Goddess Niwa, the mother god and protector of the Chinese people. Goddess Niwa is the goddess of heaven. According to the beliefs of the ancient Chinese, as the mother who created mankind, heaven's pillar repairer, it is also the guardian who protects this world from various disasters. By Goddess Niwa appeared for the first time after the creation of the universe and the world of the god, Fan Gu. From various records, it is believed that Goddess Niwa, her upper body is that of a young woman. The lower part is a snake. Some textbooks state that has a human head while the rest were all snakes. Therefore, she is also well known as Snake Goddess, Goddess Niwami. Peace-loving personality, full of kindness, sympathize with others, and there is a lot of effort to save humans who are like our children from all disasters. Many historians believe that Goddess Niwa actually lived in history with the honor of being the younger half-sister of Ha Qi Emperor, or God Fu Qi, as recorded in Chinese annals and the Kai-Fek scriptures. When the emperor died, Goddess Niwa she ascended the throne as the first female emperor, named Fra Nang Nung Ho Si Emperor. The story of the creation of all living things. Goddess Niwa, it must be told back to the time when the world and the heavens were clearly divided. Goddess Niwa was married to Goddess Fuqi when the couple went out to do their duties outside. Goddess Niwa became lonely, so she came down to visit the world. Although there is a beautiful atmosphere and scenery, green trees, flowers in full bloom inviting you to indulge, but Goddess Niwa, I felt so lonely that I thought, the sky has stars, the sea has fish, the world has animals, but I have nothing. After that, Goddess Niwa, I accidentally saw my reflection in the water. So he picked up yellow clay and made various living things, along with giving life to those clay sculptures. On the first day, Goddess Niwa made a rooster that would crow at dawn. On the second day, she made a loyal dog. The third day made a gentle sheep. The fourth day made a pig. People who are happy everywhere, even in the mud. The fifth day of making a cow who keeps his head down and grazes the green grass. The sixth day of making a horse that runs freely everywhere, and on the seventh day man was formed. Especially carefully by creating the first man during the day. Make them courageous and create women in the night, make them as kind as the moon by imitating their own physical form. Create 2 legs so that humans can stand upright. Then he took the stones from his mother and stuck them in his eyes. But the stone made the first human cried all the time and ran away. Goddess Niwa, so he pulled the side of the man's head. Turn into ears. People in the past used to pull their ears. In teaching stubborn children who refused to obey, then Goddess Niwa they had their lips drawn and their ears pierced when they were more complete. Those humans with yellow skin like dirt. He began to dance around, raise his voice, sing, worship and call her mother, causing his loneliness. Goddess Niwa disappeared in an instant, so she picked up the clay and began sculpting more and more humans. Along with teaching how to use leaves as clothing and how to choose to eat fruits to sustain life. After that, Goddess Niwa, I feel tired from sculpting humans. And saw that carefully creating one human at a time was too much of a waste of time. Goddess Niwa, so use a thread dipped in clay and mud and shake it on the earth, those clay fragments and mud drops have become many humans, but because of the unrefined causing humans to be born later there is a difference. Some are deformed. They look different. Previous set of clay which was carefully sculpted became a rich, honorable person, a piece of mud later became a poor person, then Goddess Niwa provides the ability to have children to help reduce the burden of creating fewer humans. When satisfied with giving life to a beautiful world, Goddess Niwa returned to heaven. In some legends it is believed that humans are actually descendants born from Goddess Niwa and Goddess Fuqi. Goddess Niwa he loves people very much. And watched silently because she didn't want people to praise her too much. But when the world was in disaster, Goddess Niwa has always appeared to help protect the human world from major disasters. Goddess Niwa reappear according to the legend of filling the leak in the sky caused by the battle between the gods of fire and the god of water. During the battle, giant turtle of the water god it crashed into Pudjiu that serves as a pole supporting the sky, causing the sky to tilt towards the northwest and the land lean toward the southeast. Mountains, forests, farms, and houses were destroyed by fire. There was a great flood that covered the whole land. As a result, the spirited demons rushed out to attack humans. Goddess Niwa can't stand seeing my children suffer. So he fought against demons, dragons, and many ferocious animals to protect humans and used the legs of a giant turtle come quickly and support the sky, along with repairing and filling the hole that appeared in the sky with 5 colored stones from the riverbank, which represents the 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, water and metal, until finally being able to save the human world from destruction. After completing his mission to protect the descendants, he created Goddess Niwa. Tired, he lay down and fell asleep on the ground. Became a large mountain range that looks after and protects China. May it be rich and great and continue until the present.